Artham anartham bhavaya nityam nasti tatah sukha leshah satyam putradapi dhanabhajam bhitihi sarvatraisha vihita ritihi. This is a very beautiful and wonderful, deep, meaningful shloka from Bhajagovindam. We have to understand the sense in a deeper perspective. This shloka literally means that we must remember that artham anartham. We must always remember that the wealth is the source of misfortune. Artham anartham. Bhavaya nityam means we must remember. Nityam means every time, always. We must remember that arth is anarth. Arth means wealth. Rupa, paisa in the bank, etc. is wealth. Artham anartham. Anartham means कुछ अनर्थ हो गया, misfortune, mishappening. अर्थम अनर्थम भावे नित्यम नास्ति ततः सुखलेशः सत्यम. सत्य क्या है? What is the truth? As per Adi Shankaracharya ji, he says the truth is that नास्ति ततः सुख लेशः सुख. The truth is that we cannot extract even a small bit of happiness from the wealth. This is the reality, he says. And then further he says, putradapi dhanabhajam bhitihi. Dhanabhaja means a person who is a very rich person, like let's say Ambani or Elon Musk, like a wealthy person, rich person who has a lot of money, who is playing with money. Dhanabhajam bhitihi putradapi. Even for those people who are so rich, for them even there is a bhiti, there is a fear from putra, from their own son. So wealth is a very, very dangerous thing, is what Maharishi Adi Shankaracharya ji says. And further he says, sarvatraisha vihita ritihi. This is the sarvatraisha means this is like everywhere. This is seen everywhere across the world. Wherever you go, this will be seen. Whether you are in India or America or Japan or China, anywhere you go, this is a established truth that wealth is misfortune. Wealth cannot give you sukh, and wealth, a person who is wealthy, who has lot of money, even his son is danger for him. So how do we understand this? We all work day and night for money, right? Every day, morning and evening, every day, morning to evening, we work for money. We work for earning money, go to business, do a lot of investments, stock trading, this, that. We work very hard for money. But here he says, artham anartham. So how do we actually understand? In fact, Paramatma says that Syam Patayo Rayinam. Paramatma says, Tum Dhanvan ban jao. Paramatma says, you must become wealthy. You must have lot of money. Paramatma is giving Ashirvad in Rigveda, in Yajurveda, for all the human beings to become wealthy and rich. So why this is contradicting? That is what we must understand. Actually, it's not contradicting. We must understand the inner meaning. A wealth, see, the word used by Paramatma is Rayinam. Rai means the wealth that is derived by adopting Vedas in life. The wealth that is derived by doing yajna in life. When we do yajna, when we do Ishwar Stuti Prarthana Upasana, and when we do a hard work, the wealth obtained so is called as Rayinam, Rai. That wealth will not create misfortune. But when we leave Paramatma and when we just focus on wealth, when we just focus day in and day out on money only, we do investment banking, this stock trading, that one, we earn a lot of money, that's okay. Then what happens in our life? Most of the time, that money will become anarth for us. It will become misfortune for us. It will not give us sukh. It will not give us peace. Why? Because there is no Paramatma there. Go to any rich people house, there won't be peace of mind there. Why? Because there is no Paramatma there. That is why, we must understand Bhaja Govindam. If you do Bhaja Govindam, Here I am just trying to take the Vedic meaning here. Govind does not mean Sri Krishna Maharaj. Govind means Paramatma, who is Go Prithvi. Vind means Jeetne Wala, or Go Gha Dhatu se we can say Vedvani ka Malik. One who emanates Vedas, one who is the Malik of Vedas and this universe is Govind. When we do service to that Paramatma, then Arth will not become Anarth. Otherwise, when we leave Paramatma, Arth is always Anarth. Any advancement in financial status will create misfortune for us, will create unhappiness for us. Because he says, Nasti tatah sukha leshah satyam. उस धन में लेश मात्र भी सुख नहीं है. Actually, this is fact. We can get some kind of, comfort in our life. If we have a lot of money, we will get all the comforts. But will it give you sukh in reality? Without Paramatma, it will not give you sukh. It will not give us sukh. It will give us always struggles. It will give us a lot of mental pressures and stress in our life without Paramatma. So we must try to cover our life with Paramatma. We must try to, day in and day out, we must try to bring Paramatma into our life. That is the main message of every Rishi Muni. Don't go behind the money. Money is anyway going to give you unhappiness. That's the message of Adi Shankaracharya ji. But that does not mean that don't go to work. That does not mean that don't do business. That does not mean that don't earn money. No. Earn money, go to work, do business, do investment banking, do stock trading or whatever. Morally, ethically, whatever you have to, you are doing, do it for earning money. But do not forget Paramatma and do that. If you forget Paramatma and get indulged in that, you will not get sukh. लेश मात्र भी सुख नहीं मिलेगा. ततः सुख लेश नास्ति. That's a very, very strong statement. And Satyam, he says, this is Satya, this is an established truth, that without Paramatma, you will not get sukh from Artham. Dharmarth, isliye, see, when we speak about our Vedic Dharma, we say Chatushti, right? We say Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam. Arth Dharma Kama Moksha mein first is Dharma. Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam. Arth will give, the Arth means money, the wealth will have some meaning in the life only when there is Dharma in our life. And we can follow Dharma only with Paramatma's blessings and guidance. We can follow Dharma only with the Vedas. So that's why Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam. Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati also writes, Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Sadhya Siddhir Bhavena. Hey Paramatma, धर्म के मार्ग में चलते हुए we must progress in dharmic path and earn money. Then with that money, Kama Mokshanam, Kamana. Whatever Kamana we have, Shubh Kamana hai, Shubh Ichha, we must try to fulfill and satisfy those Shubh Kamana in our life with the earth that is earned in the dharmic path. So do not earn money by cheating. Do not earn money by doing fraud. Do not earn money by hurting others. Do not earn money by killing others. Do not earn money by doing any himsa activities. Is also a message here. Because it will give you misfortune. It will give you dukh. It will not give you sukh. It will not give you happiness. It will not give you peace of mind. So ऐसा पैसा हमें नहीं चाहिए. So we must putradapi dhana bhajam bhitihi. When there is no Vedic sanskar, when there is no sanskar in the family, the children, they will view parents as only cash cow. They just want to extract cash from the parents. They will not do any service. They will stick to the parents as long as the parents are ready to give their money. As long as parents is like the property is in the father's hand, the son is sticking to father, the daughter is sticking to father and mother. The moment something happens, the loss happens, the father becomes a pauper, then the son will leave. Or he will try to wait for opportunity to take that fortune to himself. All these things are happening in this world, we are seeing it. So putradapi dana bhajam piti. Putradapi does not only mean from the son, even from other relatives there is always a danger. When you have lot of money and that money is not earned by the blessings of Paramatma, we always will be in danger. And when we earn money with the blessings of Paramatma, we are always in nirbhayata. We do not have any fear. We dedicate our money to Paramatma. If it goes one day due to any other issues, if it goes also, we will not worry. We know that okay, this is given by Paramatma and it is gone. So we will get that kind of attitude in our life, which is not possible when we forget Paramatma. That's what he says, Putradapi dana bhajam bhitihi sarvatraisya vihita ritihi. This is an established truth. Remember this truth. Don't forget Paramatma, Bhajagovindam. Don't forget to do Bhajasevayam to Paramatma. Don't forget to worship Paramatma. Don't forget the creator of this universe. Day in and day out, morning and evening, we must worship Paramatma. Very, very important concept. And the worship also, one more question was coming today morning. The worship also must happen daily. Like, can women do yajna during the menstruation time? Yes, women has to do. If she is not well, it's a different case. But if she is well, she is active, she has to do yajna. There is no other. Like, see, in the menstruation time also, when she sits for the yajna, she has to keep her separate asan for those times, and then after those times are over, she must wash that asan. But yajna must not be sacrificed, because Paramatma says there is no holiday for my worship. And I am present, I am Sarvavyapi, I am present inside your stomach, I am present where the stools are present. So there is nothing that can make me impure. So continue my worship even in those times. Even when somebody dies in your house, continue your worship. There is no Shauch period. Shauch period means there is no period of 13 days where we cannot worship Paramatma, etc. in the Vedic Dharma. We must continue worship until our Bhajagovindam must continue until our last breath. And then what happens when we continue our worship and we surrender to Paramatma, when we do everyday name jap and Agnihotra and Acharya Seva, and then we earn money, Artham will never become Anartham. Otherwise, Artham will always become Anartham only. Artham means the money, wealth will always be misfortune for us. Wealth is misfortune without Paramatma. That is what we must remember. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.